Hello, my friend, it's Joan Endicott, and in the USA, we're getting ready to celebrate Independence Day, the 4th of July, and it's obviously a big deal in the US. But today I want to talk to you about something that is more personal to you, no matter where you live on the globe, and that's your personal freedom and independence. And I can speak to this because I have had a struggle in the past, really having the freedom and independence from other people's opinion. It controlled me too much. It controlled my thoughts, my actions, and what I thought about myself. And I have a particular coaching client, and that's one thing I help all my coaching clients with, is letting go of the things that are keeping them playing small or that keep them stuck and struggling. But this particular coaching client, who happens to not live in this country, he actually last year, he declared his own independence from other people's opinion and letting go of the people pleasing. And this last year, his life has transformed. And we were just talking the other day about the difference that's made for him, because he completely stopped worrying about what other people thought. He focused on his vision, his mission, and his purpose, and what he believed God had for him to do. And then he said, so the rest of my team, I basically said, this is what I'm doing, and I invite you to come along. But if you don't want to, you don't have to, and that's okay. And anyway, on our coaching call the other day, he was just like, Joan, you have no idea. I said, yes, I do. I've been with you on this journey. And I remember a year ago how everybody on his team had access to him. They had his direct cell phone number, they had his email, and he literally was on call 24/7. And I remember saying to him, you know, if you're a brain surgeon or a heart surgeon or something where people contacting you is a matter of life and death, that's one thing, but you're not in that category, and you get to determine who has your direct contact information. And so that was one of the things we talked about, because I always go with my clients to a place of saying, in order to get to this next level, what do you need to stop doing and what do you need to start doing? So one of the things he needed to stop doing was stop letting everybody have access to him 24/7, and the start doing was the other thing he was going to stop doing was the people pleasing, and the other thing he started doing was declaring his independence and his freedom from what other people thought, said, or did. And his life is completely changed. He said, I've never been so happy. And I can tell you that I could have never helped him do that if I wouldn't have personally gone through some struggles based on being too concerned about what other people thought, said, or did. And I just want to tell you right now that for me, I can tell you there's a couple different times in my life that I had physical challenges. One, I thought I was dying, literally, and the doctor said, have you had stress? And the only thing I could think of was a situation where a loved one had just completely rejected me, and it was heartbreaking and so hard for me. You know, sometimes if you've ever been in that position of feeling unloved or rejected by somebody that you love, you know that can feel, you can go through the grieving process, like that can be worse than somebody dying, because they had a choice of rejecting you or not. And so for me, the thing of the freedom and independence has been, I get to let go of things I can't fix, change, or control. And I cannot control what somebody else thinks of me, or if they accuse me falsely. I can't control that. So I just want to give you encouragement and permission to really evaluate, what do you need to stop doing, what do you need to start doing to have personal freedom and independence so that you, like my client, can focus on what's important to you, what's your passion, what's your mission, what's your priorities in life, and let go of the things that you can't fix, change, or control, okay? If you're watching this anywhere other than joanendicott.com, please come on over to my blog and leave a comment about what is helping you, or even a question for me, as well as any comments about what's helping you have the freedom and independence you have wanted to have and are enjoying in order to live the kind of life that you know is God's best for you. Okay, until next time, God bless and enjoy all you get to do.